Friday, January 16th, 2015. My name is Jason Bunn Parsons, and this video I'm talking about how my first week going back to school for the first time since I graduated from high school in 1988 went. And all in all, it wound up being a lot more challenging. The reason why I had started going to the school is because I'd gotten tendonitis in my right shoulder, and so I had physical therapy, and so I was observing the what the physical therapist techs were doing, and I was like, I could do that. And so I talked to one of them and asked them where they went to school, and they told me. So I went and I enrolled, and it's wound up being a lot more than I expected, because basically that these physical therapy techs at the office that I was working at was basically carrying clipboards and just making sure that everybody went with the program that the physical therapist had laid out for them, using proper forms, so on and so forth. And so I had no idea that my certification would that this training class would be so intensive. And I was talking to one of my classmates, and he said he knows a couple of friends that have gone on to be techs, and he said one of them is just basically carrying a clipboard. Another one works for a completely different employer, and they got him using all this stuff that we're learning in school. And so it's wound up being a lot more than I expected. And so one of the things I had to do is I had to step down as a volunteer English teacher on Tuesdays and Thursday nights, because the first Tuesday I had to basically make myself get up off my couch to go up to the church where the school is held, and it basically I just had to concede that that this is a lot more challenging than I expected, and there's just no way that I'm going to be able to do both. But in any case, I definitely made my choice, and all my students are happy for me, and because they understand the importance of this. And although none of them understand what autism is, I haven't even attempted to explain that, because they all have less than fluent in English. Some have almost no English, and trying to explain what autism is to somebody who barely even speaks English, it's not been very successful endeavor. So I really haven't tried explaining in any great detail as far as but anyways, so on the first day of class, we're going through the body, and anatomy. We're going through anatomy, and we're talking about just a brief overview of gastrointestinal tract and other stuff related to that. And during the presentation, while reading, I found a missing link in the text I've been looking for my own personal understanding of these issues, because I have struggled with bowel control my entire life, and once I was diagnosed with autism, it was it definitely gave a basic explanation as far as why I can control my bowels, but as far as understanding all the underlying science, and relating my personal experience with the science being presented, there's some missing links, and I definitely found that missing link, but I'm not going to share it yet. And the reason being is, for my paper for this particular session, I'm basically going to be doing a survey on the bowel control issues module. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm sorry, we're doing these in modules instead of having 4 different classes. One class Monday, Wednesday, Thursday morning, and another class Monday, Wednesday, Thursday afternoon. Another class Tuesday, Thursday morning. Another class Tuesday, Thursday afternoon. No, basically they've got it set up in modules. So basically, I'm only taking one class at a time, and so right now, like I said, we're on anatomy, and so for this module, my paper for this module, I'm wanting to do a survey on the autistic bowel control issues, and particularly from the experiences of the autistic themselves. Okay, I know that there are some autistics who lack the ability of self-expression or simply would not want to be involved with this. In that case, then their guardian can, if they wish, fill it out on their child's behalf. Nevertheless, I would definitely prefer that the autistic themselves fill out, the surveys, because it's going to pertain to, what's going on within them, and talking about what's happening, within us, and I don't want to go into any more detail than that, because if I give too much detail, then I completely ruin the results, because then I could be accused of pushing, people towards answering the questions in a certain way. So that's one of the reasons why I'm not even sure how to actually promote this, properly, but so basically, the less I say, the better it is. So bottom line is, if you're interested in taking this survey, okay, you can download a copy of it at aacphoenix.com. That's Autism Ambassadors Corps Phoenix.com, and you'll download a Word document. Okay, and then when you complete it, you'll save it as a PDF document in order that the results cannot, your answers cannot be tampered with. Okay, and so you download the Word document, and then email me back the PDF document at autismambassadors, all one word, .com, autismambassadors@yahoo.com. Okay. You'll just email me back, your answers, and then I will compile the information, and then once the study is done, I will probably be able. If I remember right, it's sometime in February I have to turn it in. The week after February 14th, so the third week of February is when I have to turn it in. So basically I need the results by sooner than February 14th. But let's say February 7th. Getting the results in order that I've got time to compile all of the data. So in any case, like I said, go to autism and go to aacphoenix.com, and I will have it right on the front page. I'll have this video as well as the previous video talking about me enrolling in the in school, and so it'll be really easy for you to find. Just watch the two videos, or just look for the two videos, and then all the links will be right below it. So anyways, thank you, and I appreciate any assistance that the watchers of these videos may be able to offer me in terms of doing these surveys. Thank you.